from Cheap Homesteading, and today we're going to be blowing some snow with the pull-type V snowblower and the Massey 35. I thought, you know what, we're kind of going to go over how to run an antique V-type pull snowblower, because you do have to run them differently than the new modern style ones. The new modern style have an auger that'll feed it in constantly. These things, you have to be looking behind, and if the snow starts to pile up, you got to lift it, lower it, and really ground speed is a big thing on these snow blowers. They like the snow to go in fast, but you can't go in so fast that you kill the motor. So you do have to be able to operate the tractor. So I thought today I'm going to show you guys how to run a pull-type V snowboard. Let the tractor warm up for a bit. I wanted to make sure that I had a good chance to warm up before I go out and use it. It is a fresh motor, so I'm still kind of in the break-in period. So this is what a V-type snowblower is. It basically just has an impeller that shoots the snow out. This thing has two flaps, one going this way, one goes another way. Some other ones had a flap that would just flip and it would shoot this way, and you go back, it would shoot the other way. It's just a different way of using it. I'm thinking this is in the 50s. It was sold at Robertson Equipment in Cornwall, Ontario. It's a Hagedorn. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm assuming it's German. A lot of these were made by the Mennonites in Southern Ontario, so I'm assuming that's what that is. Basically, the object is to go fast enough that the snow feeds in nice, but it doesn't pile up here. Every so often you have to look back, and if it starts piling up here, you got to lift it and let it clear. And you might have to go over it a few times. Okay, so we're going to clean the laneway, and I'm just going to film a little bit of it. This is absolutely the perfect snow to actually blow with a pull-type V snowblower. It is loose snow. That is what you want, because it'll just feed in and it won't stick. If you have sticky snow, it makes it really, really hard. We got a little bit of a dumping last night. I think it's almost 20 centimeters, but it's really, really fluffy. It's crazy. Okay, so let's start blowing some snow.
Sometimes when you're blowing, the snow builds up, it really loads the engine. You gotta let off a little bit, let it clear it, and then you can get going again. You really have to try to get the right gear so you're going the right speed where the snow feeds in nice and it doesn't load the engine too much. whenever the snow starts to build up, you gotta lift it the odd time, kind of drive over it, and you set it back down. You can keep blowing. There's a few places you're gonna have to make 2 runs, no matter what you do.
Okay, so I just ran out of fuel. Nice.
Okay, so she's fueled up. We're back at it.
Okay, so there you go. The snowblower did a good job, but I noticed that the very bottom of the snowblower needs a bit of welding. So I'm gonna have to get doing that before anything major happens to it. But the tractor did run really, really well. It's doing good. I've been checking the oil every so often, making sure that it's all good and I'm not getting any coolant. So really, the tractor is running awesome. So there you go, the Massey 35 is running good. The pull type V snowblower, I do need to weld the bottom. There's a crack starting right underneath the impeller. I need to fix that up. But otherwise it did an absolutely wonderful job blowing the lane. You know, a pull type V snowblower is very, very usable. You know, they went to more expensive 2-stage snowblowers, but these things, people use these for years to clean their laneway, and they're able to clean your laneway. You know, you might have to lift it a few times, or you might have to go over it twice, but you know what? I really do like these old equipment. People are very apt in this society just to throw things away. And, you know, I kind of like this old equipment. And it's probably got lots of life left in it, at least as long as I need it. So that's about enough for today. You guys have a good one.